Hi everybody and welcome to another tutorial, and in today's video we're going to be going over AI image suites. In AI image suites there is multiple different tools you can use. So we're going to break these tools down in different videos. So the first video today we're going to talk about is AI image generator. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So what you're going to do is log on to the back end of your dashboard, and you're going to be here, and what you're going to do is go to AI image suites and you're going to hit AI image. Okay, so in AI image generator, you can use 4 different powerful AI platforms to generate images. We have DALL-E, we have Stable Diffusion, we have Midjourney, and we have Flex. And we're going to be going over all of these tools here, okay? As well as the dashboard here. So when you click on to any of these models, over here on the side is going to show you the model, and it's going to show you how many images you can generate, how many credits you have as well, okay? Down here, it shows you where you have, where you put your prompt at. So this is where you would put your prompt in, and then you would hit generate. And then in DALL-E, you have access to some extra settings, okay? So we're going to go over that in a second. But I wanted to show you something down here. Every time you create an image with one of the models, it's going to put 2 characters on there. It's going to put SD for Stable Diffusion. It's going to put FL for Flex. It's going to put PI for Midjourney. And if you use DALL-E, it's going to put DE. So if you are generating an image on a different model and you forgot what model to use, it's going to have those 2 characters on there to tell you what model you used, okay? And as well as you can actually, if you want to see the image that you generated and the prompt, you can click on the eyeglass, and it's going to tell you the model, when it was done. It's going to tell you the resolution, the credits, the mood, which I'll go over in a second, and different styles, and as well as what prompt that you used. Okay, and you can also copy that prompt and reuse that prompt, and if you want to tweak it or whatever. Okay, so let's get started. So in DALL-E, we have is that in advanced, you can click on advanced settings, and it's going to give you the option of changing the different type of resolutions. You also get a chance to do art styles. So if you want to do a different type of art, like, anime or comic or mood, modern, you can do that. As well as lighting style. Lighting styles will make it like different contours, brightness, cold, warm, all that in here, okay? You also got mood. So if you want your images to be angry, bored, bright, cheerful, you can do that as well. In DALL-E, at this moment in time, you can only do 1 image at a time, okay? And then you have quality. You can do standard or you can do high def, which is HD quality, okay? And it's very simple. So if you put a prompt in it, let's grab one. I just want to show you a sample. You basically put that in here, and then you just go in here and you change your resolution. So if I wanted to put, make it more like a pixel, I want it to be more natural mood, I want it to be cheerful. I just set all these here and then hit generate. And it's going to generate and put the image down there. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, we'll go into the next one. So in Stable Diffusion, it has a few extra more tools. It has text to image, image to image, upscale, and multiple prompts. Okay, and it also has additional settings. So if you click on that, you can go down here and choose these different styles, different moods. You also have image sample from this Stable Diffusion, as well as clip guide presets, okay? And you also have here is different resolutions. Now, Stable Diffusion comes with, on this, is multiple different type of resolution. So if you are looking for a different type of resolution, you can go in here and change it. Stable Diffusion might be a good thing to use. As well as your image, and then you have negative prompts. So if you're going to prompt someone and you want to take out some stuff, say you want to take out a girl wearing glasses or anything like that, you just put that negative prompt here and it will take it out, okay? So let me show you a sample of what you do with the image. So if I put this in here and then click on generate, it's going to generate the image, okay? Now, image to image is basically what you do is you put your prompt in here and you upload an image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, I'm going to show you. So we're going to generate, we're going to go in here and we're going to grab the image. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a prompt in here. Okay, woman in black. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change it. Now, in this image, she's not, I know for a fact that she's not smiling. So we're going to change this to cinematic. We're going to change it to cheerful. We're going to choose nothing, and we'll change the resolution size to that. And then we're going to hit generate. Okay. All right, while we're waiting for that, we'll move on. Upscale is basically taking something old that you have and making it better. So if we go in here, click on this, and then grab the image to upscale it, it's going to upscale the image and make it more clear in depth. So if you have older pictures and stuff, you want to make it look better, that's what you could do in here. Okay, while we're waiting for that to get done, we'll move on to this one. The multiple prompt one is basically simple as that. You generate your images by using a prompt. So I just put a prompt by using a sample generator. And then you put your prompt in here, a second one, and you can put as many as you want in here. Okay. So for instance, if you want to try to combine multiple prompts, that's what you would do. You also have access to the same settings across the board. In Stable Diffusion, you have access to the settings for all of these. They're all the same. So all you got to do is hit generate. And there you go. Okay. And you can see here is the images, what they look like when they generate. Okay. Okay. So what I did was in this one, it was a photo of an alien in swimming. I added a chair. The aliens in the swimming, added a chair. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Let's go to the next one. So these are what you can do inside. These are the extra tools that you can do inside Stable Diffusion. In Midjourney, if you use Midjourney before, you basically need to write a really good prompt, a thorough prompt, and it'll give you what you want. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So we're gonna add a thorough prompt in here and use it. So again, if you play with Midjourney before, it's the same thing. You just basically put a thorough prompt, you hit generate, and it's going to generate. Now, just give you FYI, Midjourney takes a little longer to generate the image because it's doing it so in depth. So don't think anything's wrong. It just takes a little longer. Okay. So there's no extra settings for Midjourney. You just need to write your prompt thoroughly. Okay. And that's simple as that. So let's go over to Flex. Flex is the same thing. You need to write your prompt very thoroughly as well. It doesn't have any additional settings for advanced settings for that. Okay. Oops, sorry. Something. Okay. So let's go here, Flex. And in your Flex, yes, you just make sure that your prompt, the same thing as Midjourney. These two tools, you have to make sure that you are writing your prompts very thorough. So that way you could generate what you want. So let's hit generate. While that's generating, I'm going to show you what the the Midjourney image, see? And this is the prompt that I used. Okay. It's very thorough. So just make sure you do that. Same thing with here with Flex. Flex, you got to make sure that you do that as well to make sure that the prompt is very thorough. Okay. So this is what's inside of the AI image generator that's part of the AI image suite. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video, and I'm hoping to see you on the next tutorial, and you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.